What's going on guys, Wrecky here commentating You Challenge Sabre episode 30. So kicking this episode off, we have Pluto challenging KJs to hit Mystery Quest 5 on. He's going to pick up the AK-12 out the ammo crate, he's going to get one enemy, spin around and pick off 4 more head on for the clean 5 on screen. Next up we have Toxic challenging Trezzy to hit a knack on any game, and here we've got Trezzy on BO1 firing range S&D. He's going to do a money knack on top of the car, throw his homlock into the middle of the map and hit the enemy by the Jeep. Hawk wants to see a quad spike drill on Advanced Warfare, and here we've got Cachenboy picking off 3 enemies from behind, then he's going to hit the 4th head on for the clean quad on screen. Next up we've got XV challenging Buddy to hit an out of the map shot on the ground, and here we've got Buddy doing just that. So in the kill cam we're going to see he's going to 1080 swap from his dual wield magnums to a sniper rifle and then pick off the enemy. Dream wants to see a quad TK from KJs on Ghost but no strike zone. Here we've got KJs picking off 4 enemies on Flooded. Next up we've got Trezzy challenging Hackle to hit MW3 out the map shot, and here we've got Hackle doing just that on Outpost. He's going to 1080 and I think he's going to do a knack to the Stinger, and then he's going to hit the enemy by the barbed wire. Brian wanted to see Nelzy hit a quad TK on Ghost, but instead we've got Horizon picking off 4 enemies on Tremor TDM whilst questing with the dual wield magnums. Lime Snipes wants to see Trezzy hit a BO2 straight up, and here we've got Trezzy doing that on Standoff. So in the kill cam we're going to see he's going to shoot, double insta swap 720 and pick off the enemy by the bomb site. Knifer de Ghetto Swag challenges anyone to hit an MW2 clip, and here we've got Whip picking off 4 enemies to the quad on Skid Row. Trilogy Knives challenging KJs to hit a quad TK with no misses. Here we've got KJs picking off 3 enemies on the hill, he's going to spin around and pick off 1 more for the clean quad throwing knife. Mickey challenged Zune to hit a Shadow Claw quest with a stun cancel in between the 3rd kill, and here we've got Zune completing that challenge on Combine. Baxter's challenges Alm to a dual wield pistol quest on any game, and here we've got Alm on Octane picking off 3 enemies on one side of the roof, he's going to jump and pick off 1 more for the dynamic quad feed. Quank challenges Whip to hit a clip on Infinite Warfare, and here we've got Whip, he's going to pick off a single to a triple, he's going to run down the stairs and pick off 1 more for the double quad on screen. Immortal wanted to see Hackle hit a BO2 shot, and here we've got Hackle hitting the 1440 Cary as Sui. Spin challenges Survive to hit a clip on Black Ops 2, and here we've got Survive picking off 4 enemies to the clean quad skewer on Nuketown. Kristen wanted to see a clean 5 on screen with no misses. Here we've got Zoom picking off 3 enemies in the house whilst questing the RPG, and then picking off 2 more in the garden for the clean 5 on screen. Lime Snipes wanted to see Neji hit a BO2 ramp shot on Carrier, but instead we have Buddy hitting the 1080 from the ramp. In the kill cam you're going to see he's going to do a triple insta swap off the ramp and then hit the enemy by the jets. Defied challenges Alm to a quad TK on Ghost, and here we've got Alm on freefall questing the CBJ, is going to run into the elevator and pick off 4 enemies for the clean quad throwing knife. Quebec challenged Zune to an SVG quest, and here he is on Combine picking off 2 enemies at the top of the stairs, sliding down and picking off 2 more for the SVG quest. Next up we've got XV challenging Cary to hit from a unique spot on Array. So in the kill cam we're going to see he's going to shoot, insta swap, throw his tomahawk and hit the enemy by the bottom of the tower. Cody challenges Boers to hit a quad TK on Ghost, and here we've got Boers picking off 4 enemies by the hot dog stand on Strike Zone. Ben Kurski wants to see someone hit an MW2 trick shot, and here we've got Buddy doing that on Subbase. So in the kill cam we're going to see he's going to 720 stun throw and hit the enemy by the tank. Next up we have Taz challenging anyone to hit a quad TK on Ghost whilst questing the right shield, and here we've got Originz on Strike Zone. He's going to pick off 4 enemies but get split and then pick off 1 more for the overall 5-man with the quad feed. And finally we have Sync challenging anyone to hit a straight up, and here we've got Beary on Radiation doing just that. So in the kill cam we're going to see he's going to go to reload, throw his tomahawk up in the air and pick off the enemy by the truck. Thank you very much for watching this episode of You Challenge Sabre. Make sure to leave a challenge in the comment section below. All the instructions will be on screen now. The clan tag is going to be WT. Thank you very much for watching. Peace.